FactsVerse presents 10 Things Women Love But Are Too Afraid to Ask From You. Number 1. Blindfolding. Since women became obsessed with the book and the film 50 Shades of Grey, many of them became interested in the blindfolding game. There are some women who are willing to ask for what they want. However, there are others who don't. Your girl may want you to do this, but she might be afraid to ask for it. If you bring it up first, you might be surprised at her reaction. You could be giving her what she has wanted all along. Or she might slap you in the face. Number 2. Being restrained. There are some women who have a fantasy of being tied up and restrained in the bedroom. If you just met her, she might not be quite as willing since she doesn't know you very well. If you're close and she trusts you, she might want you to tie her up and restrain her. Before you break out the rope and the scarves, though, you should talk about it first. Your girl just might be harboring a desire to have you tied up by her. Or maybe she wants to tie you up. Number 3. Taking captivity photos of her. Many women love when their men take photos of them when they're not looking. This can make your woman feel that you think that she's attractive. When your girl feels attractive, she'll be turned on. If you're taking photos of her without her knowledge and she finds it creepy, let her know how photogenic she is. This will make her more comfortable with the photos, and it'll turn her on even further. If your girl is very shy and conservative, you might want to wait a while before you let her catch you taking photos of her. Number 4. Making an erotic video. Over the years, more and more celebrities have made sex tapes that were leaked. In some cases, the tapes were leaked intentionally. In others, the celebrities were upset and angry that their private videos were made public. Many regular women are into making a sex tape as well. Some want to do this to capture intimate moments on video that you can watch later. There are others who want to make an erotic video either because they find the drama involved to be a turn-on or because they want to be like their favorite celebrities. Either way, before you decide to videotape yourself and your woman having sex, you'd better ask. If you do it without checking with her first, you could find yourself single and embarrassed when she finds out. Not to mention in jail. Number 5. Role play. Many women have a fantasy of role-playing while in the bedroom. Unfortunately, there are some women who are just too shy to mention it. Therefore, if it's something that you would enjoy, it's up to you to bring it up first. Some women want to play dress-up and be someone you need or someone she would like to be. The most common role-playing games are as cop and a criminal, or a teacher and a student, or a nurse and a patient. If she's into role-playing, it can really spice things up in the bedroom. Number 6. Dirty talk. There are some women who love dirty talk in bed, however, they're not going to ask for it. Some women worry that their man will think less of them if they ask for the dirty talk. If you want to see if it's something that your girl would like, start slow. If it sounds like a letter from Penthouse Forum, it could scare her off. Start small, and if she likes what she hears, you can build up to something a bit more vulgar. Just remember to make your dirty talk sound good. Don't creep her out. If it gets weird, things can get very uncomfortable. Number 7. Three's company. There are some women who don't like other women. However, they would enjoy bringing a third person into the bedroom. Some want another woman and others want another man. If this is her fantasy, she might not be able to ask, afraid of your reaction. Before you bring a third person into the bedroom, make sure you talk about it first and see how she feels about it. If she comes home and you've already brought a third person home to join you in bed, that could be the last time you see her. Of the 10 things women love but are too afraid to ask for from you, this is one of the most common. It's also the most dangerous to bring up because if she's not into it, that can make things very awkward. Number 8. Watching porn together. Many men have no qualms about people knowing that they watch porn. It's pretty common these days. What you might not know, though, is that there are many women who like it just as much. They're just as afraid to ask you to do it, too. If you think that it can spice up your love life, ask her if she's into it. If she's not, you can keep watching on your own. If she is into it, she'll be happy that you asked, so she doesn't have to bring it up on her own. Number 9. Leave the bedroom. While the bedroom is the most common place to fool around, some women get bored with it after a while. Unfortunately, There are some women who will be too afraid to ask for a change of venue. In cases like this, it's up to you to ask her if she wants to try it, well, somewhere else – the dining room table, kitchen counter, staircase. She might be totally into that. She just has been too afraid to ask. Number 10. Random groping. There are many women who love it when you grab her from behind. It turns them on because they feel more desirable. If she feels that you can't keep your hands off of her, it'll change things in and out of the bedroom. Most women aren't going to ask you to do this because it takes the surprise out of the equation, making it less exciting. It's up to you to find the right time and place to grab her from behind. Subscribe for more. The opinions of this video are not necessarily those of the narrator, and said narrator does not claim responsibility for anything that happens if you try any of the aforementioned. If you decide to bring these up in conversation, you do so at your own risk. You have been advised.